morning, everybody. Stephanie here. I'm so excited to be back on Fastlane Friday. For all of you Chatham viewers, just so you know, Fastlane Friday is when we show you our lineup of our picks of the week, which has been kind of hard to do with the nationwide shortage of inventory. And I'm excited to be here with what is possibly my best co-star to date, Nick Ross. He's our finance manager here. I know all the Chatham folks know that, so say hello, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
There we go. I feel like it's that movie A Star Is Born, but like just different.
I just did what you told me.
All right, let's get started. We have a 2021 Chevy Trailblazer LS this morning.
All right, this Trailblazer, cherry red. It's got tires, look at it, rubber. It's got wheels. You hit that accelerator, they're gonna start going this way and it's gonna go. Now, it's also got your windshield wipers. Goes up, down, takes care of your rain. But most importantly, you lift this hood, it's got little notches in there. This thing's got what's called crumple zones. Well, crumple zones are when you go to texting and driving and you don't see what's going on and you accidentally hit somebody. It's gonna make this hood fold up to cover this windshield to keep stuff from coming on the inside to hit you this flying.
Interesting. So the Trailblazer, all of the new 21s, they come standard with a safety package that is going to be optional on other vehicles. So come on over so you can check out these specs up close. This one has a black interior. I love the Trailblazer. They are a really good small to mid-size SUV with a lot of nice features. So you've got your black interior. Speaking of under the hood, a 1.2 liter turbo. Chevy infotainment 3 system with a 7-inch color touchscreen. A touchscreen will spoil you, right? Bluetooth for 2 devices, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. What else? What else you got?
Guys, we've sold these things to 80-year-olds to 16-year-olds. Not the first one that's come. Everybody that sets their butts in this thing loves them.
They're great. I like them too, and they're sporty. So some of those safety features, in addition to what Nick was talking about, following distance indicator, forward collision alert, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist. And some people don't like those features, and you can turn those off if you don't want to use those. 10 standard airbags. What else? Check out this cargo area.
This thing right here fits 2 bodies. If I could give you 2 again, that would be awesome, but then y'all won't be able to see them. So look here, sitting back at your house, you know, waiting on your children to play ball like I had to do all the time, just watching them. I got my son blocked and everything. So this vehicle right here is good for 8 to 8. Doesn't matter. If you want a cheap, nice, affordable vehicle, the Trailblazer is the way to go.
Let's say affordable but well made, right?
Well, of course it's well made. We're selling.
Well, you said cheap, but you know, it's well made but affordable.
You ever ask somebody about the vehicle and they tell you, well, how much you want? Well, I want to spend the least as possible. Well, this is the least as possible.
I know, right?
And best as possible.
Okay, and the MSRP on this is $23,290 minus the rebate, and then plus. When people say plus, what is that?
Tax, title, and dock.
Okay.
Take care of all your taxes that way. You don't have to go to the courthouse and owe any more taxes. We handle it here.
And our dock fee here is the lowest of any dealership where I've been.
Yeah, I've been at dealerships. They were, 3 times what we pay now. So yeah, this is, and just to kind of let you know what dock fee is. Everybody is, I'll tell you that for, that's for unreimbursed expenses. We have expenses that we have to pay out just to get you in your vehicle. That's the cheapest way we can do it, is to do that and to save us.
Yep, good explanation. Now, I bet your sibling, how many do you have?
Yeah, I got 3.
I bet they wish that your mom had this so that they could get as far away from you as possible when y'all were growing up.
No way, I was like that.
This vehicle is great. Come on over so you can see it. This is a 2016 Ford Explorer XLT. This vehicle is clean, it is in great shape. In addition to being clean, as in not dirty, it has a clean Carfax, okay? No accidents. Check it out. I mean, this vehicle is 5 years old. I mean, it looks brand new. Dual sunroofs, that would be great. You're talking about getting sun, just you can do it riding down the road, okay? You don't have to sit in the back. What else do we see? Okay, so leather, as you see, heated power seats, 2nd row bucket. Now, I'm a sports car person, so I'm not in many SUVs. This one has a second row rear center console. That's not something I'm used to seeing. And then you have your third row seat back there, so plenty of room for passengers. See, look, put him back there, right? Or strap him to the top. A CD player. A lot of people still have music that they want to listen to on CDs, so there you go. Remote keyless entry, and calls for pricing. This is a pre-owned vehicle, as we don't sell new Fords, and the pre-owned market is just wild right now. As I mentioned, the nation is in a shortage of automobiles and other things that require chips right now, so that's what we're dealing with.
One of the coolest things about this vehicle, and I know it sounds crazy, but you can reach up there and hit this button. I cannot tell you how aggravated I get to go to open a vehicle. Now, back in the day, we had roll up windows. My kids ain't never even seen one of that. But you can when you hit the button, up comes.
I love that.
I can't stand a vehicle without it. I guess it's hard to get old.
And stay tuned to our page, because eventually, like in the next week, I'm going to show you how our new Traverse has hands-free. So you can actually just do your foot under the back bumper.
Show us how you do it again.
No, I'm not doing
Show it again.
I'm terrible at that. Every time I try on video, it doesn't work. And it's
Because
operator
you do
error.
this. You gotta do this.
I know.
You gotta read the book.
The Chevy rep has shown me, and I'm terrible at it.
Well,
Okay, so check it out. Next truck, and nothing's wrong with it. Our detailer was like, "What's wrong with that truck?" And I'm like, "It's got a big engine. We got to show it off, right?"
Yeah.
All right, Nick, answer this. Why is this truck here? Why have we not sold this truck?
I don't know. I want to know what it is.
It's the RST with a 6.2.
Oh yeah, this is 6.2 on it. Now this vehicle, we just traded it in from another dealer like 2 days ago.
But it's new. It's a new vehicle.
Brand new 6.2 liter. Now this thing right here has got some horses. Now, most of the time, when I sell a vehicle, I've been doing this for a while, the people that buy it know way more about these vehicles than I do. So,
420 horses.
there you go.
It does not
I've got
play.
a syllabus here that I reckon if I'd read it, I could tell you all that. I don't even know where that one's at.
It's on the front page. I did them out of order.
Oh, she
Sorry.
got them backwards. Hey, man, that joke is from Fulton, Alabama.
I've made
All
a
right, guys,
note.
see this right here, the crumple zones I was telling you about? That's what these are. When you look under your hood and you see these kind of things, those are not there just for looks. These things are there for your safety, and Chevrolet does this along with a few other manufacturers, but this right here is a very important feature under your hood. So if you don't have these things right here on a vehicle that you're buying, you need to make sure that you have crumple zones, because you don't want something flying through your windshield that will get to you. Now this is the Z71. Now Z71 in Washington County, Alabama is just like, you may as well say it's a Lamborghini. Now the only thing you get with the Z71 is the Z71 badging, and you get a different skid plate. But these things right here sell like hotcakes, and they are, I mean, if you go to buy a vehicle and like, well, I want to buy a four-wheel drive truck, it's got 4x4 on it, 90% of Washington County, Alabama people will not buy it if it doesn't have this sticker. So we got this sticker just for you, Washington County. It's also got 20-inch wheels. This is the RST package. This is, now the way trucks go, there's only 2 steps higher than this, which is an LTC and a high cut. Now, a lot of people don't like the chrome mirror caps and the chrome door handles and that kind of stuff. Well, if you don't like all that chrome and you want body color stuff, or either the black keeps some of that chrome down, RST is the way to go. This is an LTZ minus cooled seats. Now, I'm not a real big cooled seats fan, so this was the perfect truck for me.
Okay, and also speaking of trim packages, we have 2 other trucks, and one we do have a pending deal on, the Trail Boss. Those are also blacked out, and the RST, that stands for Rally Sport Truck. So they're more of like a street truck, although they are 4-wheel drive and you can handle them off-road. My husband drives one, he hunts. But the Trail Boss, you can get a shot of those if you want to. Those have a 2-inch stock suspension lift, and just several other features that make them a little more equipped for off-roading. But I wanted to show you those. So you have those as well, and they have some blacked out features. So let's check this out on the inside. This is the most well-equipped RST I have ever seen. It has leather, it has the heated seats, sunroof. I've never seen an RST with a sunroof. This one is very nice.
Bose stereo.
Yep, you've got the OEM all-weather mats all throughout this vehicle.
This one of the best things about this is push to start, and my favorite thing, if our sexy co-star will step back, my favorite thing is you can take this key and leave it in your pocket. 90% of the time I've either got coffee, which they made me ditch a while ago, or I've got something in my hands, and it's so aggravating I have to reach in my pocket and just hit the button, door's locked, hit the button, door's unlocked. You never have to take the key out, so it's got keyless entry. You get in, sit down, push the button, and take off. The only thing that you have to worry about when having the keyless entry, which you'll get used to, is you crank it up and leave it running and get out, somebody else gets in and you don't give them the key. They can take off and go for a little bit, but the one thing about Chevrolet's keyless entry is it will shut off eventually. My wife has it on her Traverse. A while back, she wanted to come get some, had to do something with the kids. Anyway, I was having to take her car to get the oil change. She goes, still takes them. I hop in the vehicle, come to Chatom, pull up, cut the car off. I'm like, dang, I don't even have the key. So I couldn't even get the oil change. She had to come all the way from 4 Points to be able to just get her oil change, just to give me the key. So be careful about that. But it is the best feature you'll ever have on a vehicle outside of the automatic tailgate.
And he mentioned having your key in your pocket, ladies. Same situation with a purse. And he doesn't have the key, that's why he's having to do that.
I do have the key.
Oh, you do have it? Okay.
There we go.
I left it in the truck. So.
Hit it one time, it does 2 times does the back. You'd think I'd have sense enough to know that. Got a big old back seat.
And look, there's Yoda making his reappearance.
What's a Yoda?
You know who Baby Yoda is? Do I need to get April to give you the Star Wars rundown again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there he is on the armrest and cup holder. Your backseat passengers are going to have some ports so they can charge their devices and not have to bug you up front. You're going to have dual in-seat storage. So if Baby Yoda had his iPad back here and you stopped to get something to eat or shop or whatever, he could just put it back there so it's not going to tempt a would-be thief, right?
And if you have children, the best thing about this back seat, look right here. Let me hop up in. See this? That's your air conditioner vents. They can get air in the back now. That is, I have had people trade in vehicles that didn't have air in the back just so they could get vehicles that had air in the back. Because most of the time their kids get hot. Man, I just tell mine to roll the window down and suck it up. But, you know, all you got to do, turn your vents on, keep rolling.
All right, let's check out the back. I am totally digging the OEM spray and bed liners. I love how they have the bow tie against the cab. Each corner has 3 cargo tie downs and each corner is rated at 500 pounds. You have an outlet over here. It has a switch in the cab that's going to give it power. You've got lights back here. And I had a customer the other day that said, I like the tailgates better that have Chevrolet blacked out. Well, that's just a decal. Just let us know and our parts department can have one of those decals here quickly for you if they don't have it in stock and black that out. I think that would look really good. Toolbox, rails, our parts department and service department can hook you up. I love that too. Especially having nails, like if you ever need to, you know, there's not that handle there anymore. Dual exhaust back here. What do you think a 6.2 would sound like with some upgraded exhaust on it?
Sound good if you like that kind of stuff. See that big old thing right there? Now listen to me. Now listen to me good, all you Clark County people. Even some of you Washington County people. Detail guys who messing up stuff. If the big windows your thing, you got room for it. Doesn't matter what you got plenty of room in the back. And in the hall, hop up here, let's show them.
Like Big Jamie gets up here?
Yeah, this is my co-star.
Look, how far did it go down? We need to air up the tires now?
She wouldn't be considered big. You can put her in the passenger seat. She'll
Oh wait, I'm glad we have that on camera. Now I'm gonna get down with the skirt on.
I want video. Go ahead. I'll move the camera. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna get down, pan over. Okay, good. Maybe the shocks are still okay.
Oh Lord, I about knocked me off right now.
Okay, so now Even though I did get the name from Nick, Big Jamie, on my second day here, okay?
Don't say that.
I haven't figured out a way to get my revenge yet. But Nick is the best I've seen in terms of finding the best lender for each customer's situation, okay? So tell us a little bit about that.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit at all. If you got enough money, we can make it happen.
I believe it or not, I do agree with that.
Yeah, we can make it happen. Just hey, if you got credit issues, give us a call. We'll do our best to put you in something. It may not be a $55,000 RST, or it may not be, whatever you're looking for. But I can promise you, we can more than likely get you in something. I've got hooked up with some lenders that, if you've got credit issues, we can buy your credit back. Do that for a few months, and then let's turn around and try to put you in something else just to get your little credit up. So we can help you here at Chatom Motor. The cool thing about Chatom Motor is we're not going to get you here and go back. If you go to these bigger dealerships, they're going to try to keep you all day.
Yes, you are not here all day. As much as as cool as we are to hang out with, you're not going to be here long, okay?
Our goal here at Chatom Motor, I want you to get in, get your stuff, sign your paperwork, and get out. Not that I don't like you. Now, once we get all that done, we can sit in bed, we can do whatever. We want to try to get you in and get you out as quick as possible.
We value your time.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you get I even got a syllabus here, guys. I could have gone by now. I don't even know where we're at, but
We're on the back page.
yeah, we're on the back page here. But 90% of the vehicles that I sell, people walk in, walk straight to the finance office, sign paperwork, and walk out, and they're out of here from the time they got here to the time they get in their vehicle in less than 15 minutes.
I've seen it happen.
You can't beat that.
And to do that, you have to have your ducks in a row, and that's on the consumer's part and the salesman's part and Nick's part. And me as a salesperson, he keeps us in check. And with this vehicle shortage that we're speaking of, another customer is going to beat you to a vehicle if they have their ducks in a row in terms of having their paperwork together, their insurance, their title on their trade, and other documents, and you don't have that, or if you're wishy-washy about it. And I know that purchasing a vehicle is a big decision, but with this vehicle shortage, you are not going to find a vehicle that has 100% of the specs that you're looking for. If the vehicle that you're hunting, if it has everything you want and you want a sunroof but it doesn't have it, you just need to sacrifice that sunroof, for example. Because with this shortage, somebody's going to come in and say, you know what, I can do it without a sunroof, and they just bought the vehicle that you passed up on. And you're not going to be able to find another one.
This shortage is going on. It's going on a lot longer than we thought. But I do think it's coming to an end in the next little bit. Our used car markets have been flooded, so just hang tight, guys. We better get you whatever you want. Well, I've got vehicles that's been on order for a while, but Chevrolet and Ford and all the rest of them are getting they're getting these chips that we're having shortage on. They're starting to roll in a little quicker, so just give us a call, be patient with us, we'll make it happen.
Yep. All right, so wrapping it up here, Chatom Motor Company, and this is for my viewers that aren't as familiar with Chatham as those locals are. We are a full-service dealer offering sales, service, parts, body shop, and towing, which is really cool. And these guys over here, this is totally not having to do with partnerships at all. This is just a shout out. Farmers Market on Friday until 12:30. I'm going to go and grab some tomatoes because I can cook a really good tomato sandwich, right? I don't fry those. Okay, that's what I'm going to cook it.
Fried green tomatoes are pretty good.
I love them, but I can't do them. Anyway, so today we're open until 5, tomorrow till noon. All right?
They'll be here till noon.
That's right. All right.
Take it off for me.
So good job.
War Eagle, guys.
I was going to ask you guys to get a big roll tide before the end.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so we balance it out. Anyway,
We don't do hillbilly.
thank you, Shanna, for just with no warning offering to video us. So we appreciate that. So just hit us up online or give us a call or stop by at Chatom Motor Company.